Hey there, folks. My name is Kurn. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today is day 54 of Blueprints, but I did end up rolling the credits. I really dislike how that's phrased, I guess, but I did. I did that last night at friggin' 4:30 in the morning. So Mount Holly is now my home. And I'm really curious to see what'll happen now. Open only in the event of inheritance. Let's see. Dear Baron. Ooh, I'm a Baron now. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand, and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navarre? I gotta write that down. I think that says Oven Navarre. Navarre. I wonder if it's got something to do with like a king. Ray, R-E-I's king in Italian. Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh, look at that. That's a freaking great ass trophy. Damn. Fantastic. Listen, I like trophies. Okay, they're pretty cool. Oh. Oh. Holy jeez. Okay, there's stuff to do. Roommate on rank 8. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be... Like, I still have stuff to do, right? Like, lots of stuff. Let us go out and draft outdoors. I apologize for my congestion. My sinuses are particularly angry with me right now. It's gonna rain, so that explains that. All right, tool shed, hovel, schoolhouse. You know, let's do the schoolhouse. Well, now I wish I had a shovel. Books. Ooh, 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 ooh. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, Thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, excuse me. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me. And if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. All right. No, can't open that. That's been pulled out. Man, I am... Ooh! Ha-ha! Nice. Okay, I still don't know what lighting all of those will do, but presumably it will do something. Okay. I'm glad I chose the schoolhouse. Okay, wish I had a shovel. That's okay. Let's go back to the house. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I would like to figure out how to get across. You know what? We'll try to drain the pump room. Or drain the reservoir through the pump room. How about we do that? Okay, let's look at this again. In dare mode, I don't know what that is. Curse mode, I don't know. In one day, that seems insane. In under an hour, I feel like I did that yesterday. Buy out the entire showroom, oh my god. Ace the classroom final exam. Complete the trophy case. Draft a room in each slot, each open slot of your house. Wow, I'm already at 96 of 110. 31 of 40. 34 of 40. 0 of 8. Trophy of daring. Trophy of sigils. Trophy 8. Okay. Well, let's get started then, shall we? What the hell is this? This is great. Oh my god. Enjoy a lunch. Blue tents. Tents fit for a prince. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Look at all the little red princes. Oh, that's so cute. Postcards. Greetings from Reddington. Mount Holly Observatory, wish you were here. I like that. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. Merry Christmas. Stay safe this holiday season. Well, that's the picture from the bedroom or the boudoir. I give up. I'm stumped. Yeah, that's fair. That's so cool. Ooh. Dirigible blocks. Enjoy lunch. Okay, let's see what we can buy. Mount Holly tea. Lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Well, that sounds amazing. Too bad I don't have 15 on me. Swim trunks. Ooh. Interesting. Coming soon. Unlock dare mode. Blue tents. 8 trophies. Wow, okay. Well, I'm not going to get the t-shirt, but I am going to save up for the lunchbox. Because that seems awesome. I guess we will try to solve a 35th puzzle. Okay, what do we have? Only one box displays a true statement. The gems are in the white box. The gems are in the black box. Well, that's not helpful. Okay, if this is true, then that's the only true one, which means they're not in the white and they're not in the black, so they're in the blue. If that is false, then these are both true. So, but that can't be because the gems cannot be both in the white box and the black box, so they have to be in the blue box. Huzzah! That's excellent. Oh, look. The car keys. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we'll go into the chapel. Listen, I can't be mad at the chapel. The chapel got me through the tomb. So I can't really be mad at it. Classroom. Library. Let's go there. So that flag should be yellow, I think. Maybe. I don't know. No, that's orange and orange. Red, red. That should be yellow. No, wait. He's got 3 reds and 3 blues. Blueprints should be blue. This should be green. And that should be yellow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, infinity, 9, 10. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Grade 1, blue, green, yellow, violet, red, orange. By the way, well, I know I'm not in England, but it feels very English. If that's the case, then colors has a U in it. Yeah, that's yellow. That should be blue. What else? Oh, that should be green, and I guess that should be purple. Okay. What's wrong with that? Oh, that's supposed to be orange, and that's supposed to be purple. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anything else here? Open anything? I'm probably missing something here, but whatever. I guess we're gonna go this way. Well, I'm not gonna do the storeroom because then this game would be over. Well, it wouldn't be that over. Through the spare room. The library. Let's see what they have for us in the library. What can I take out? Still the same things, right? Wait, is that new? Is 6 new? 5 new, rather? 6 stars. Well, I'll get it anyway. Right. Anything else different here? No. Okay. So crazy. I can't believe I got into room 46. Like, my brain is still sort of reeling from that. I mean, to be fair, it was like the middle of the night. That's the bad thing. Like, just dead ends. Or dead ends are more common, rather. 3 steps. The twins. Apples are more delicious, and clavis the key. That's pretty good. Where are we? Okay, let's go south. Let's do the passageway. I can drop a dead ender right in here. It's not a dead end. But I am a sucker for bacon and eggs in the morning room. Alright. Anything else here? No. Yeah. And then this would be ideal if we could meet up with the entrance hall. But it could be a dead end, which is okay. Oh, there's the hallway. Yoink. The bedroom. Yeah, there's greetings from Reddington. I guess people have stopped at the gift shop. Pantry. Oh, morning room is not in a good spot. Let's go to the patio. We'll take that. Yes, I would like a shovel. That would be lovely. All right. We're going north apparently. Done. Commissary. Done. Commissary. Done. I figured the den because it gives us more places to go, right? Let's try to meet up with the passageway here. Well, the security room would definitely do that. We still have a gem. No key cards anywhere. Poopy faces. All right. Two trunks right in the main room. Okay, so for now, low. Offline mode unlocked. Okay. Where am I? Okay, yeah, let's go through the passageway and back to the entrance hall and open up the twins. Nice. I can now buy myself the lunchbox. Nice. Ivory dice and some coins. Okay, let's go buy ourselves the lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. Wait, does that mean I have to buy the lunchbox every single day? Oh, God, it does. Okay. Well, I can't really complain, can I? All right, let's go up to the passageway again. And then hang a right. And then we'll go up through the den. Uh-huh, there's a classroom. There is the morning room, though. I think I gotta go with the morning room. Which also has a salt shaker, which is nice. I will snag my gems. Is the same? It's the same one. Which makes no sense because I am now the owner. So. Oh, well, that's not great. Let us re-roll. Conference room I could do. Conference room. Anything here of note? No. If it's the last thing I do in this game, I am going to get into the safe in the office. I promise. Oh. The foyer. Kind of gotta go foyer. That saved my butt getting that on my run last night. Because if I hadn't had the foyer, then the great hall would have been locked. And I wouldn't have been able to open up the east door to get into the antechamber. Or to get into room 46. Perhaps the classroom. Grade 2. F. Look at the colors. Oh. This is right off of the dartboard. 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 9 is 13. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Yeah. Interesting. Can you find the difference? Stage and stag. That says kid. 9 of 12. Jenny W. 6 times 1 times 3 is 18. 6 plus 1. That might be a wrong one, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, look. It's starting to add up. So, yeah, like I get... Ooh, that's a red flag. A literal red flag. Isn't there a red flag that doesn't move that's on a cat? Anything else here? Still infinity. I'm going to steal the apple. Ooh, what's that? Attention, Mrs. Hannah Peterson. Hannah, after a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I fortunately still have access. However, I'm devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query had been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. I don't know what the CBE is. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of cores in any kind in their text. L. Charity. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're gonna go this way. Maybe we can meet up with the foundation. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I guess the billiard room. Try to improve on the math. Oh god, the math got really hard last time. I was like clicking everything, which was sad. At like 4 o'clock in the morning, it was especially sad. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, I don't know what to do with the square. And here I am again. I mean, like, that would be like 39 minus 2. I mean, and that's not even including the square. Minus 2. 39 minus 2. Maybe I should just do the actual... Like, see if we can actually do this. So 39 times 39 is 1521 minus 2 divided by 10 is 151.9. So we are stuck doing this because I don't know how to solve that. Maybe grade 3 will teach it. Because I tell you what, I am not clever enough for this part. But I am stubborn and determined enough to get through this. 17, I'll just be angry. 19, 17. Give me a 7. Survey says 0. 17 and 8. 17 and 11. 17 and 14. 17 and 9. It's gonna be like 5, isn't it? Yeah, that was effing rude. Okay, this is 14 times 2 is 28 minus 1 is 27 times 1. Like, how do we... I don't know. 17, 5, 1. This is the worst content in the entire world. And I feel bad, but... Oh, it was 18. 17, 5, 18. 21 minus 1 is 20. Times 2 is 40. Times 1 is 40. Yeah. 17, 5, 18. And I feel badly enough, but not badly enough to, like, edit the video. So I apologize. 17, 5, 18, 13, 17, 5, 18, 6, 17, 5, 18, 10, 17, 5, 18, 15. You know what? I feel like as though, you know, you've met somebody and you've forgotten their name and, like, you're talking to them for like months, but you can't remember their name, and it's been too long now that you just cannot ask for their name. That's how I feel about this puzzle and the stupid square symbol. God, this is putting me to sleep. I hope you guys have like skipped forward. Maybe I'll put in a chapter thing. 17, 5, 18, 11? 17, 5, 18, 14. Yay! And I got the silver key. Okay. I am stubborn. Persistent and stubborn. Where are we going? Well, that's handy. Yeah, we're going to do that because we have the foyer, so it's all unlocked. Pulling the lever. I mean, I guess I still have to go pull the lever in the basement. That should be... Oh, that's an actual door somewhere. And that should not be. Yeah. Then I guess that this should also not be. Oh, no, it is. Okay, we'll come back to you in a moment. Then this is a hollow door, and then this should have goodies. Yeah. Coins, a key, and a gem. Very nice. Okay, it was over here. All right, yeah, hopefully we can meet up with the foundation. That's not great. You know what? We're going to redraw and hope for like a T-junction. I mean, that works. I'm not at all upset with that. I am upset that I only have one key. And there's a trunk. Is that locked? No. Let's go classroom there. So now I can go back here and use my key on the trunk. Oh, I needn't have worried. So many keys. Okay, what grade is this? This is grade 3. Hopefully you will explain to me the... Oh no, this is science. Oh boy. WATER. Ice. Gaseous state is steam. Okay. What about the squares? What? H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Wow. That is disrespectful. I would want Quinn to see me after class too. Damn. Water, ice, gas. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. I guess that's going to help us in the lab, though. Yeah. No, can't do that. Can I open up the other drawer? Maybe? Oh, I didn't even try the file cabinet here. No. Okay. We continue. Hopefully we get something that opens into both of these. That would be nice. You know what? In order to achieve that, we will use the silver key. I know that it might be wasted. because we're right at the edge. But hey, we will get the... Ooh. You know what? We'll do the drawing room. Sure. I don't come here often enough. I certainly don't re-roll often enough. Okay. We kind of want a dead end here. FU ballroom that sets your gems to 2. That would be at least 2 keys. But that's a gem. So we will redraw. Yeah. That's the right call. We will turn off that, turn off that, turn on that. And I will just do this for funsies, because I don't actually know what the hell it does. Okay. We should ideally go back to security now. How many steps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not that far. Let's do that. Past grade 3, back to the courtyard, to the foundation, to the observatory, to the passageway, to security. And now that we are here, we will set the security level to high. And we will also view the estate inventory. Okay, we're not missing anything. All right. So is that what we want to do? We want to retrace our steps. Yes. Passageway to observatory to foundation. I guess I should go hit the door? Question mark? I don't know. I haven't even had dinner yet, so I don't know if I need to. Okay. Classroom. Over here to the drawing room. Okay. Yes, we will use a key. Oy. Do we want to re-roll? This is not terrible. But, I'd ideally like to come back around this side, so let's redraw while we can. Dining room. Very useful. Okay. Do I have to come here and get the lunchbox? $10. Really? With the salt shaker. I don't know if that was worth it. I forgot that the dinner is only 20 steps. All right. I don't really have much in the way of inventory. Oh, let's go corridor. I guess the office, but at least we have the conference room. I don't have 2 gems. Well, that sucks. Poopy. All right, let's go back. Ugh. Luck be a lady. Wow, you suck so hard. All I can do is the showroom. I don't have enough money to buy anything. Dinner is served, though. Yeah. Ornate compass. Rotate the things. That's the gem cost. The master key looks friggin' awesome. And there's the moon pendant. May as well go get the food. Oh, roasted quail. Yeah, sure, let's have dinner. I guess the smart move is to not do that until you've been through the weight room and then use that to rebuild. Oh, no! Oh, I think we're just bone now. Let's go downstairs to the foundation. Oh, through the drawing room. Through the classroom, which wasn't super helpful. To the foundation. Let's go downstairs. And hope that the mining cart hasn't moved from where I left it. Because if it has, that's going to be a pain in the butt. I mean, not that I can go forward from here. Unless I discover something. Yay! Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get the pump room. Because this is super flooded. I'd like to bring it, like, I'd like to drain it, actually, and see all those chests. But in the meantime, let us go over here. And 5. Do 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 mana mana do 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 do. Maybe there's a key. That's weird that there's just this like gate that you can push open. Like, what's the point of that? Did it take a step away? Yoink. None of these doors open still. That's super irritating. Why have the doors here? I mean, there must be a reason. Wasn't there another place I could visit? Yeah, but I can't get there because of the minecart. Like, I can't go to the tomb. I can't go to the catacombs. Can't do any of that. Yeah, I'm at 73 steps. Does this bring me to 72? No. So I don't know what the point of that gate is. There has to be a point because this game is nothing if not incredibly not precise, although it is that deliberate. That's what it is. This game is deliberate in every way, shape, or form that you can imagine. That's like the big thing I've learned from this. But yeah, I think we'll have to call it a day. Because I can't get past the minecart. And I can't go around to go check out that, the circular room with the candles and stuff. Unless I've missed something down here in the basement, which, let's be real, is entirely possible. Like me. Well, that's just rude. I have to move all that. Oh, no, I know what I have to do. Also, I'm getting an idea for how to progress here. So first, let me just double check that there's nothing here. No. Okay. Just that and the thing at Sandy Heights at 5 p.m. I have an idea. Might be a little crazy, but if I can get the sledgehammer, the lever, and the battery pack, I'm pretty sure that that'll make an item. And what if I use it against these indentations on the walls that look like they're secret frigging passages? So I think that that's what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, power this stuff on, though. I wonder if that gets powered on when I turn on the big thing in the boiler room. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to call it there. We're going to call it a day despite having a zillion steps left. How many do we have? 70, which is exactly what we started with. But yeah, that was an interesting sort of poke around the house. West Wing favored 5 classrooms, 32 rooms, rank reached 8, 76 steps taken, and I still had 70. That's insane. 5 items found, 2 new rooms. I guess that's grade 2 and grade 3. All right, well, I'm gonna call it here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.